Hi guys, what's up? Uh, this is a recap on a story I was looking into about this town about 80 miles from me on a couple a person that had pending charges on them about mistreating their kids and things like that I made the other night. This is part two of it. That was an old case. Somebody had just reposted it because a lot of people didn't see the updates on that. It was reposted, so whoever it was out of the country or whatever could see it. Excuse me. They did have the children pull the children pull the kids taken away, put with other family members, and they are doing time. So for once, there's one scumbag that didn't slip through the cracks, or that's one scumbag that didn't get off with a technicality in the court system. I'm glad to see that happen because that really irritated me when I seen that article. Like I said, I did research on it. It was an old article. They had the date blanked out on the paper for some reason. And when I done a lot more research, come to find out that was an old story. It happened about a year or so ago. So they did get, to me, not enough out of it. They did go to jail for a while. They had their kids. They had their kids took from them. I'm gonna say they because I'm gonna protect myself there because I've heard of similar cases of where I'm at. That's right. I'm just gonna say they. That way, that covers that. You make up your mind if it was a single parent or a couple. But they did get time out of it. They lost their kids, which is great. For once, I'm glad to see the system, Child Protection Services, and Child Youth Services, which is the same thing. It's just different. It's just worded different in the states that you go to. It's all about protecting our kids. So I was so relieved when I went back and done a lot of more research on that particular article and found the actual newspaper clipping about it and saying that when they posted that, it didn't post a date on that. So regardless if it was last year that it happened, 10 years that it happened, or last night that it happened, I actually for once was glad to see that they didn't slip through the cracks of the system or didn't get let off on a technicality and they got punished for it. Now to me, I don't think they got enough punishment. They should be put in the penitentiaries for at least 10 years on something like that and undergo therapy. If they even try to get child visitations back, make it supervised. Don't leave them alone with them, and don't let them go back into that particular situation again. Now, I'm doing these two videos for a reason. Now, I do know a few people that are probably headed in that direction. I'll put it like that. They're probably headed in that direction. They're both single parents. So I'm hoping that the system will work again, that child youth services or child protection services does their job like they did on that particular case. Hopefully they won't slip through the systems or get through out of court on a technicality, or make them take parenting classes again. Make sure that when they take the parenting class, show them how to tell them parents that you are the parent. The child don't run your life. Your friend don't run your friends don't run your life. Regardless of what they may give you, they don't run your life. You run your own life. You have to make the example for your children. I have to make the example for mine. And being a single parent is not as easy as it looks. I do the best I can. But my kids know right from wrong. And they know I'll never hurt them. And I'll never let nobody hurt them. But like I said, once again, I am so glad that I went back and researched that again and found out that it was an old article, and they got some time out of it. I don't think it was enough. I think it was like a year and a half or 2 years in jail, which I don't think is enough. Uh, but it's like I said, I'm glad to see that they didn't slip through the system or get kicked out on a technicality when they went to court over it. So my thumbs up to law enforcement for doing what they done. My thumbs up to Children Protection Services for protecting them kids when it was turned in. The last time they finally did something about it. Now to me, I'm gonna make another video right after this one that's gonna pertain to what I was just fixing to say. So until then, next time, guys, have a good night tonight, a better day tomorrow, and always take a chance.